Well, hi, hey, hello everyone. So, I told you a little bit about it the other day, but I'm here to tell you a little bit more about my newest book and my feelings towards writing. So, I have probably wanted to be a writer, author, whatever you want to call it, since I've been 8 years old. My first big inspiration was the Goosebumps books, and then I got into stuff like Harry Potter and such. So, being somebody who was very shy, who had a lot of low self-esteem, and I guess today you would call it introversion, and probably a good dash of social anxiety thrown into there, though. For the longest time, I kind of lived in the shadow of other people. And I don't mean like aspiring, you know, to be like writers and everything. I'm talking about just people in my life in general. Writing was always my thing, my way of creating my own world, my way of being who I wanted to be, that I felt that I could not show or that I wasn't worth enough to show people, that I wasn't worthy enough to be. That if people didn't like it, then it was something that I kept to myself. But there was my writing and everything, and that I can do whatever I wanted with. I could be who I wanted, I could have the personality I wanted and everything, or I could show the personality that I really had, or my true thoughts and everything. So, growing up and everything, it wasn't that people didn't support the idea of me being a writer, but it was more like, they don't make a lot of money and this and that. So I'm 29 going on 30 and everything, and while we had the internet and everything, there wasn't like Facebook and YouTube and everything. There wasn't a whole lot of ways for writers to get the word out about their stuff like there is now. Like, I can post a poem, I can write a poem right now, post it online, and get people's opinions. There's Facebook and everything else. But, like, when I was a kid, there was, like, Goosebumps for a while and a couple other series. I think there was, like, Animorphs or whatever. And then after that, a few years later, it was, like, Harry Potter was really big. But now there's so many trends and everything, and that's good and bad in a way. But now you have Twilight, The Hunger Games, Divergent, The Lunar Chronicles, all coming out. There's a bunch of dystopia and vampires, and then there's the zombies. Zombies have been going on for God knows how long. Years, decades, really. There's trends that just never die. Like I said, they can be used for good or bad. But no matter what, I have never given up on my dream of being a writer. And when I first came out here, I was going through a lot. I had left a really bad relationship and everything. And like I said, I kind of lived in the shadow of other people. I did basically what the other person wanted to do all the time. And I kind of gave up on anything that was for me. And then things happened, and then, you really realize, your worth and everything else and stuff like that. So I took that and I started writing more, and just, it was a way to get my feelings out and dealing with this whole turnaround that I did in life. I had never really truly had a job. I really didn't have any friends or anything. And now I came to this new place. It was scary. It was something different and everything. and I turned to my writing, like I always had, to just deal with it and everything and get through it. And, you know, of course, there's my family and everything, but personally, like the stuff you do, like music you listen to, or I don't know, maybe like going for a walk or something. Oh, there's my kitty up there. I don't know if you guys can see my kitty. But you know, there's little things that you do to keep yourself going, to inspire you or whatever, or keep your inspiration going. And that for me was writing. So I decided to self-publish. Now, it wasn't very good. It had a lot of errors and everything in it, but it was a stepping stone for me. I had done something that I wanted to do. I had written about stuff that was important to me. It was a combination of stuff that was going on then, and stuff I wrote as a teen, and stuff I seen in the world around me. And I put it out there. I started putting it online. I put it in a self-published book, which was poorly done. But you know what? I took a chance and everything. And I really feel that I am growing as a writer. I've learned to not rush things, to not compare myself to other people, to not really worry about what other people like. Well, yeah, if I want to be a writer, I have to entertain and everything. But I have to love what I'm writing first. If I'm writing just to satisfy other people, just to follow trends, or if I'm not writing something because of the trend, even though I want to tell the story, people are going to see you holding back, or they're going to see those things you're doing. And that's not what I'm here for. I am here to create worlds, to connect with people through characters, through writing, through verse, you know, all that stuff and everything. I'm here to share what I have gone through, and yeah, just connect and everything, and express who I am and everything. Sometimes I feel I was a better writer as a child because I didn't have certain worries like that about trends and money making and everything else. But at the same time, like I said, it's easier now to get the word out. So it's a little combination of both, but of course it's easier now. But no matter what, no matter if I am professional or not, I will never give up on writing because it is who I am. If I never make a dime off of it, which I technically have because I've sold a couple like self-published stuff, but you get my point. If I never have the kind of money that some of these writers have, that's fine. Just as long as I can share my art, my creations with the world and everything. That is what's important to me. Money is nice, of course, and everything. That's an added bonus. But to truly be a creator and everything, it's about that connection. It is about expression. It is about free thought and all that other good stuff. All that stuff that makes us human beings and everything. To me, you know, I'm a creator and everything, and I think really everyone has that potential in them. Or I could be wrong. I don't know. But yeah, it's not going away. No matter what, I know I can't give it up. I will find something to make a poem about, something to make a story about, just thoughts in general. So, on to shameless self-promotion here. Where is it? Ah, where'd it go? No! Oh my god. Ow! Okay, so anyways, I'm going to try and get this upload it again. And I'll show you the picture of my book. So yeah, I have poetry right now on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. However, there's still a few mistakes in that one. Just like I said, I'm a writer, not an editor. So the one I have here, if I can get onto it, oh my god. Is actually a book of short stories. Now, I have worked on some of these stories for a while. Like, some of them have been rewritten 4 or 5 times. And I don't know. I've worked really hard on them, but like I said, try to remember that I'm just a writer and everything, or an aspiring writer. So if you find a mistake or two, I'm sorry. That is, of course, if you do go to seek this out. So that is it right there. So the Kindle price is cheaper, but I don't think it's done very well on Kindle. It is a little bit better, it seems, on paperback, but whatever, it still is cheaper, I'm going to tell you, on Kindle. See, that, I even took that picture right there. So this is all me. This is all my editing, this is all my original writing. Oh god, it went out. Okay. I even took that picture. That's at Minnehaha Falls in Minnesota here. So, yeah, all me, all my work and everything. I have put so much time into this and everything. And I'm satisfied with the way it came out. I know it's not going to be the greatest, but you know what? I'm just going to keep going. And, yeah, just keep going and everything. No matter where I get to and everything, I'm going to keep doing what I love. And I hope other people enjoy it, but if not, I do. And that's really all that matters. So I will link stuff about it, like the links to it and everything, and I will link or you know what, I'll even just put one of the short stories in the description so you can read a little bit. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.